Hey everyone, I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to update you with what's been going on and just to talk about other things as well. I have been, well, um, I'm going to be starting rehearsals tomorrow evening, so I'm quite pleased with that and hoping that things go well. But unfortunately, the performances of what we were due to do for next week were cancelled. I don't know why until that I know. Yeah, so at the moment, I don't know why. But yeah, and that's sad. But we will perform. We will perform. And I've just like during this whole period of learning lines and like doing other things that I have to do for this show, I have started rehearsing, as I said, from Easter of this year, and I've only spoken Latvian once, and I'm now learning, and I've learned 5 or 6 pages or something around that much, I think, of solid Latvian. Like, it's all in my brain. All in my brain. And there are other things that I have to kind of remember as well. And I actually used the methods of what I would normally use for when I'm learning lines in English. But some of them worked and some of them didn't. But there are a couple of things that I've been doing, and I'm very much an auditory learner, as I've learned very, very early on. And so that is how that I remembered the lines, and that's due to the help of the other people, especially one person in my group, and they all helped, and they were all amazing, and they're all that. And like, if somebody told me at the age of 18 that I would be acting on stage in Latvian at the age that I'm at now, I'll be like, what? Like, you're joking, right? No. I barely, like, understand English most of the time. And so, because I had such a great support network and all that, and that's why that I managed to achieve the types of things I never thought I'd do in a million years. Never. And so, um, but this is why that I wanted to do this inclusive workshop, because from about the age of when I was like really young, I was told by, I won't say who the person was, because I'm sure they meant this well, but a lot of the examiners, the drama examiners that I was performing to at the time when I was that age, they kind of said that for me to do drama or acting was a total waste of time for somebody like me. And that was what was said. And that was pretty much my get up and go. I'll show you. And but it wasn't until about a couple of years ago, or probably even longer than that, that I actually started to um, understand about learning techniques and memorization stuff and learning styles and stuff like that. Because of my dyslexia and my dyspraxia, there are things that I have difficulties with. And so because of that reason, I really, really hammered it. And so now, cut to years later, I actually managed to achieve what I wanted to achieve within probably a short period of time, but not within the age that I was in, but like over a couple of years ago, I had personal stuff going on, and if it wasn't for those situations that have happened, I've now got this whole setup, and it's just amazing. Really, really is amazing. And you know, I was pretty much labeled as a like a dark horse, or like the black sheep, or like the person who is like really, really not expected to. Basically, I was labeled, and for me to do something like this when I was younger would be like, what? Him? What? No. And so now, because of what I've achieved within those couple of years or even longer, I want to pass it on to you guys, because I know what it feels like if you have trouble with remembering something, or like even understanding something. And because in a society as we do today, I know that all areas of disability, regardless if it's physical or mental, experience some kind of like judgment, label, or anything like that. But this is why that I wanted to set up this theatre company, was because people live in the mind of like, you're disabled or you're not. But then there are some people who are in the middle, who may not look like that they're disabled, or have a learning disability, or a learning difference, or like have a physical difference even, but they still have things. And for what I've experienced, and I can only go from my own experience, that I experienced a lot of self-esteem issues, and I still do to a certain extent. And like anxiety, feeling like if I'm enough, am I doing the work properly? Am I understanding it properly? And like, are these people going to judge me for something? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? And that's what I've experienced from the age of probably 13, 14, or even 15. And at the age that I am now, I can deal with it a lot better now, but it's still not nice, because when you're seen as so-called abled, you still experience a lot of discomfort and a lot of kind of self-confidence issues. And I've had that for years, and like for a long time. And now I'm like, work. And so, like, you know, I experience a lot of labeling and stuff like that. And so this is why that I wanted to start up this company, to not just cater to people who are similar to myself, but people, just anybody, basically anyone who has a brain, which we all do. And so like, yeah, you know, that's why. And I just wanted to say, just say stuff. And I have something planned in the works, because you did see the advert, hopefully, and that will be coming out soon. So anyway, I hope you're well. Take care until the next time. See ya. Bye.